All right, I am here with a champion, LaRoy Davis. And LaRoy, man, this guy does it all. He does MMA, jiu-jitsu, CarJitsu, and you told me now you're doing powerlifting?
Yeah.
And you've already broken some records. How long have you been doing powerlifting?
I've probably been doing powerlifting for about we're going to say 6 months. My coach got me into it, so right now me and him are on our power tour.
Okay, and did you really break some record?
Yeah, we went down to the broken barbell competition, and I set the current Missouri record at 75 kilo, which is 165.
You're kidding me.
No.
So, okay, you've been doing that for 6 months. How does that work with you? I mean, I would think that's a kind of a contradicting body type that you're working for, with jiu-jitsu, and no, not so much?
Well, here's the thing. Jiu-jitsu is all about angles and stuff, right? I figure if I'm strong enough, big enough, my opponent can't turn or twist me, he can't move me. Why not be solid like a rock?
Yeah, pretty solid. And, okay, anything else you got going on?
Well, I currently, this year, started my adventure in literature, so I already published a book.
You're kidding me. What's it about?
Well, it's about myself, pretty much my philosophy, look on life, and how I got here into doing this. So it's a dissection of me.
Okay, well, that's got to be interesting. And you said it's published where people can buy it somewhere. Where's it at?
Yeah, you can buy it on Amazon. You'll go look at LaRoy Davis, and it's called Road to Self, Madness Made Me, because I'm pretty much psychotic.
Road to Self, Madness Made Me. Or just look up LaRoy Davis, and you'll find it, right?
Yep, LaRoy. Don't put Leroy. I'm not Leroy.
LaRoy.
LaRoy.
All right. And LaRoy, you should have not turned that book in yet, or maybe you just need to write another book because you're still doing stuff, right?
Yeah, I said my adventure's still here, man. I'm still alive, and I'm still trying to improve. I'm always trying to get better.
All right, starting tonight, we're gonna defend that belt in that car. So you won the coin toss, and go ahead and get in that car, and you pick which seat you want. Okay?
All right, man.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Take care. All right, we're gonna bring out his opponent, Zach Moore. What's up, brother?
What's up?
Okay, so he's actually another guy that does MMA and jiu-jitsu and really hardcore wrestling background, right?
Yes, sir.
But I haven't seen you for a while, so catch me up. What you been doing?
Man, raising a family, working, not much
Life.
life.
So you haven't been competing as much?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, I know you're a competitor, so you got to get that out of your. Have you been really mean to your family members or something?
We got a punching bag in the backyard.
Okay, right on.
My kids are mean to me.
So when was the last time you competed?
My last opponent was LaRoy.
Oh, he's trying to get under his skin. He heard that last interview. Okay, so LaRoy, and you actually won that, right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, but LaRoy is the current champion, and so we've got a match on our hands. I'm excited to see it. You guys are both awesome. Without further ado, let's get in the car. Let's go, brother.
All right, friends, this is it. This is the main event of the evening. LaRoy Davis, the intermediate middleweight champion, facing the top contender and his nemesis, Zach Moore. LaRoy Davis starting in the driver's seat, Zach in the passenger seat. Let's listen in.
I need every advantage.
Can I scoot this seat back a little bit? Give me your hands. Hands down. 100.
And this main event is underway, Mark, and immediately the seatbelt assassin grabs the seatbelt and goes for the choke. But Zach Moore is all over him. Zach Moore is now in mount. He's on top of LaRoy in the driver's seat. And this looks like a repeat of their first matchup in our tournament last year. LaRoy Davis and Zach Moore faced each other in the CarJitsu Championship Invitational. And LaRoy...
The seat is down.
And LaRoy lost. This is a rematch, but LaRoy, of course, now is the CarJitsu Championship champion. And he's in a bad spot right now as the Oklahoma wrestler has mounted him and is fiddling with his arms.
Lots of horsepower on top of him right now.
Now, LaRoy Davis just recently set the Arkansas State powerlifting record. So a lot of power, but he was in such a bad position that he was just finished by a seatbelt. And that must be especially difficult to swallow for the seatbelt assassin. Zach Moore.
Complete domination, quick.
One round up. A little bit of a disadvantage, though, Mark, behind the seatbelt. But Zach Moore now 1-0. The pressure is on LaRoy Davis. He needs to finish Zach during round 2 and force the 3rd round if he wants to remain champion.
Did he grab the seat and flatten it out that last round?
He did, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Don't complain now. You won the first round.
That was brilliant.
We're getting a good look at our new jerseys, courtesy of our sponsors and partners at Sublimation House.
Hands down. 100.
Round 2 underway. And immediately both guys after each other, and LaRoy goes immediately for the guillotine choke, which isn't going to work on Zach Moore. Zach Moore
Using that seatbelt.
now works himself into a little bit of danger.
Hand control here. Get good hand control to stop that front choke.
I believe both gentlemen here in a good position.
Look at the butts. The butts can get so high because it's not on the mat. Changes the game.
Yeah, absolutely. LaRoy Davis, very intense individual. Mixed martial artist, power lifter, jiu-jitsu practitioner, and CarJitsu champion. Very intense. When LaRoy was first beginning in his fight career, he used to come to our gym, Mark, and he would memorize anime sequences from anime cartoons, and he would memorize the fight sequences and bring them to the gym. And he won a few fights throwing some crazy shit, man.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
All right, we got a little bit of a hand battle here, some head pressure from both guys. These guys are both strong as an ox, Mark, and Zach Moore, of course, up on the scorecards here.
Got to get head control. Got to push down on that head.
He's got that first round, and LaRoy Davis
Get him down underneath
really
you.
needs this submission, Mark. He really needs it. Zach Moore's going to break him down here, trying to put him on his back, and it looks like he has a good chance of at least getting around to the back.
Going to be hard.
Okay, LaRoy's now posting on his head. There's not a lot happening here,
He's
man.
hanging out. I think
these
he's
guys
just
are
milking it.
fighting for position here, but there's not a lot happening. And if I were Zach Moore, I'd be comfortable with that because all we have to do is get to the end of round 2 without a submission, and Zach will be the new CarJitsu Championship champion.
Gotta take some chances here. Let's go.
Fantastic matchup, fantastic main event, but right now a little bit lackluster. These guys just fighting for position, Mark. One minute left in the second round, and LaRoy's got a little bit more urgency here. He's going to feed that seatbelt over. You got to be very careful with the seatbelt. If you pull it too quickly, there's a safety lock. So very, very sly with the seatbelt, and he's going to try to attack from the air. Okay, he's got the seatbelt on the other side of the head, and now Zach Moore is in trouble. LaRoy Davis is the self-proclaimed seatbelt assassin, and this is his first title defense. Zach Moore does have a win in CarJitsu against LaRoy Davis.
Showing some real good defense here.
Yeah, these guys are both fantastic. They're both MMA fighters as well. Zach is a decorated wrestler and a tough, tough guy.
I'm thinking MMA in a car. What do you think, JT?
I accept.
Right in the ribs right now. I just drilled in the ribs.
Listen, man, I'm so
Your
fat.
ribs, oh my God.
I'm so fat right now, I wouldn't even feel it.
Oh, no, you would. You would feel it.
Okay, looks like that's going to be the end of the match, Mark, and it looks like we have a new CarJitsu champion. It's Zach Moore.
The wrestler.
Wow.
All right.
That's a big upset, but let's go down to the car here and our host, Dallin Getling, with the post-fight interview.
What y'all know? I might let Kyron borrow it tonight, but you might not know what comes after it.
Right on, man. No, you can keep it. Good job. Hard-fought battle, but you did get that first round quick seatbelt choke. I didn't see what happened. Can you talk me through that?
Man, my game plan was to get on top of him, and I'm a wrestler. I know if I can get mount on somebody, they're not going anywhere. And so the plan was to get the seat, lean back, and I knew he was going to go for the seatbelt, so I was just going to fight the seatbelt on it. And man, grabbing that seatbelt, man, is
Your hands kind of
hurt.
Yeah. Now, I was impressed with your speed. Have you been practicing, like just getting out of that seatbelt too?
Yeah, I've got buddies and we practice a little
Really?
bit. Yeah.
Man, that was quick. Very quick. So you took the seatbelt that he was using on you to on him. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. So when he unleashed his seatbelt, his hand came across, and so I could grab the seatbelt and I just pinned it down to the seat on the rest. If the rest wasn't there, I don't finish that choke.
And that's funny because the rest is no longer there.
Yeah, I took it out.
Okay. All right. Well, man, you are the champion. Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to say to anybody?
Man, I love my family. I love God. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have these opportunities.
Right on, man.
So,
Your new champion, Zach Moore.
let's go.
Good job, brother.
Well, friends, there you have it. CarJitsu Championship 7 Full Throttle is in the books. And what an incredible night of vehicular grappling it was. Big shout out to everybody that competed tonight. Fantastic performances all around. But the belle of the ball is our new champion, the intermediate middleweight champion, Zach Moore. Congratulations, Zach. For all of us here at Pro League Network, and of course, for my co-host Mark the Hammer Coleman and Dallin Getling, my name is JT Tilley, and you've been watching CarJitsu. Hajime!